Hey everyone, so here's an update here on the NCAA TV broadcast schedule. So I did a video for about 10 days ago that there was an update here on the NCAA TV broadcast schedule for the fall sports, and I did notice that there's Division 1, 2, and 3 field hockey, men's women's soccer, announcements for selection shows live, and as well as the Division 2 and Division 3 cross-country championships for men's and women's section and press release, and then D1, D2, D3 football in a section show live, and again D3 football, and then the D3 volleyball section show pre-recorded. And then the field hockey semifinals for all divisions and the cross-country championships for all divisions, and the FCS selection show, as well as the water polo press release and the D2 volleyball. But then here's the new one. New things is the D1 women's volleyball selection show is either pre-recorded and either first airing, and the only airing will be at 6 p.m. Eastern on ESPNU, or it'll be recorded live, aired live. You don't really know which, but I'm assuming, depending on when because not every conference is a conference championship. Some base off the regular season, and some have a conference championship in women's volleyball. Most do, but some don't. Like the power conferences don't. So it's kind of different. So we'll see. When it gets announced on the final day of the games, or I'm assuming probably either the day before, but there might be some the day of. So we'll see. But anyways, and at 3:30, there's a neutral site for the Division 3 women's volleyball quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals. As of now, the times for the D3, or maybe the D3 women's volleyball quarterfinals and semifinals, either hosted by campus sites, maybe like the top teams, they'll play the semifinals. Maybe one game will be at home and maybe one game's on a neutral site, maybe, or looks like all four are just on a neutral site. All games are on a neutral site, or it's hosted by like the number one seed left in the tournament, top seed left in the tournament, lowest seed left in the tournament. It's it's at 3:30, 5 Eastern, 7:30 Eastern, and 10 Eastern. But it looks like it's neutral. Going to be a neutral site on the West Coast. And then in the women's soccer semifinals for Division 3, D3 are at 3 and 6:30 Eastern on NC.com, and the D3 women's volleyball semifinals are on NC.com. And then also starting that same week, it's going to be the 30th of November. The 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of December is going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Is going to be the NCAA Division 1 women's volleyball first round games on ESPN Plus, and then there's going to be some on ESPNU, ESPN2, ESPN as well. How many? Or maybe ESPN and ESPN News. Probably some on SC or AC. It used to be before there was someone like Big Ten Network, Fox Sports 1, Fox Sports 2, SC or AC had some as well. Like it was hosted by Pac-12 Network. Maybe had some. Before it was like ESPN Plus has the rights, but maybe there might be some on those channels, and then ESPN Plus or ESPN Teen or the rest. We'll see. I know ESPNU and ESPN2 and all those, and they are all from the score. They are from the third round, the final 16 onwards, are on either ESPNU, ESPN2, ESPN News, ESPN, some sort of channel. Live, they are. So, but yeah, it's not mentioned, but they only mentioned like the finals, semifinals, like all the big games, and quarterfinals onwards. You know, there's gonna be too many of them to mention. You know, but anyways, that's it. You know, for update here. There'll probably be an update here eventually. Then the D2 and the D1 men's women's soccer section announcement, like when the semifinals are and the finals of the D1 and D2, as well as the D3 men's soccer semifinals, as well as the D1 and D2 men's and women's soccer semifinals and finals, and then the D3 football semifinals and championship game for D3 and D2 football. That'll be soon here as well. Don't know when that'll be, but it'll be yeah, that'll be soon. I'm sure that'll be announced. Probably after some of these field hockey announcements get off, or maybe they add them on when they know. You know, so. Well, got, you know, so. Let me talk to him. Take care.